Gone without rescue, what it may have happened, started there at a restaurant table. Eyewitnesses heard it. Raised voices, pressure disguised as familiarity. She smiled. "Do you want to do this now?" Robert Wagner asked aggressively. She wasn't interested in arguing. But beneath the surface, the air was already shifting. When the four of them, Natalie Wood, Robert Wagner, husband and captain, Dennis Davern, skipper, and Christopher Walken, young actor, boarded the Splendor, the argument followed. She had tried to leave once. On Friday. She tried again the next morning, Saturday. You don't flee twice unless you're cornered. And this woman, famous or not, was being cornered. From table to cabin. From cabin to deck. Words didn't soften, they sharpened. Control didn't loosen, it clenched. There was nowhere left to go, except into the night. Wind slapped waves. In Wagner's first 6-minute police interview, his first words were, "A beautiful night." But beauty doesn't howl, scream for help. Beauty doesn't drown. She wasn't dressed for party hopping. She wore a flannel nightgown and argyle socks. Not festive. Not glamorous. Practical. She wasn't dressed for drama. She was dressed to go to bed. Between 10:30 and 11:20 p.m., she ended up in the dark water. The very water she feared most. By midnight, Robert Wagner, or Bog Wagner as he started, said she was gone. From 12 to 1:30 a.m., life was slipping away. No rescue attempt. No urgency. While Natalie was out there, fighting for her life. Inside the boat, the arguments hadn't ended. The neighboring yacht Capricorn heard her screams, at 11:20 p.m., was frantically calling for a lifeguard. Calling for a helicopter, but later the authorities canceled this request. But on the Wagner boat, no emergency calls were made. No help was summoned. And by 1:30 a.m., another neighboring boat, the Vantage, contacted Wagner with the reminder to come over for drinks. The owner overheard loud voices, sharp, escalating. Time wasn't used to search. It was used to drown out reality. Inside the yacht, 3 men, intoxicated. The atmosphere wasn't concern, it was coercion and control. And Wagner, following his attorney's advice, had a plan. Keep the whiskey pouring. Keep everyone aligned. No deviation. Just one clean version to leave with, the straight story. Polished, shared, memorized. While outside that strategy, someone was disappearing. At 1:30 a.m., Wagner made the first radio call, to casually saying to another radio listener boat that someone might be missing on a dinghy. That message heard on the radio community started a harbor and boat combing. Boat by boat, no dinghy sign. No Natalie was found. When the searchers returned empty-handed, they raised the alarm and summoned the lifeguard. Then, at 7:44 a.m. on Sunday, her body was found floating in the Pacific Ocean. She didn't go to a party. She was a victim. Headlines painted tragedy. But they missed the timeline, the real story. The resistance, the retreat. The cover-up was immediate. She didn't vanish. She may have been escaping. Not recklessly. Not silently. Now the second part of the plan had to occur. Get out of there as soon as possible, and they did.